Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your May 2026 tarot card reading. We are going to get started with an oracle card. Stone people, vigilance. Okay. I always found this to be a fascinating message, really. So, we understand that you have to be dedicated. You have to be patient. You have to be still. Stone people suggests not a lot of movement, not a lot of activity, to be settled, to be still, and to be dedicated and committed. So let's see what that means for you with some additional guidance and messages from our tarot. Beautiful, the Sun card. Queen of Pentacles. Oops. Two of Swords. Knight of Swords. Ooh, the World. Nine of Wands. I don't know why I'm having trouble with this. I apologize. We have the King of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Eight of Wands. So let me just make a little adjustment here. Try to line this up a little bit better for myself and for you. And to get a feeling of it, which is really interesting because what did I talk about? Vigilance, being still. And this Knight of Swords is not still. So the message is like, let's not, go rushing off. Let's not be impatient. Let's not be impulsive. Let's wait. Let's be still. And I'm drawn to the Nine of Wands because that's what I see you doing. You're tempted, to get going. You're wondering when can I get going? When can I start, going after my Sun card, by the way, which is the Lotto card. Whatever you hope for, wish for, manifested is on its way to you. The Sun card is filled with vitality. It represents your first house, your ego, yourself, what you are here, your life path. And it wants to give you the bounty now to keep you going, to move you further down your life path so that you can elevate. So I love that card for you. And we have, of course, the Two of Swords, which shows that you're kind of like, you're in this waiting mode. You're like, I know I've got this decision point and I know what I have to do, but I need things to come together. I need to get going. I need to move forward. And you're anxious about it, and the Knight of Swords is anxious about it. And the message is wait. All good things come to those who wait. And look what's down here. The Lover's card indicating love, right? A good connection, indicating prosperity, King of Pentacles, or a mentorship, or this connection. This is something that you've been waiting for and wanting and building up to. And you're very close. So just a little bit longer is the message, I think, for you. So, all right. We know that, well, first of all, we know that you have a full moon in your sign, Scorpio. So the spotlight is on you. Absolutely. And the sun is too, because it came out to shine on your essence. So you need to listen to it. You need to listen to these messages, these cues, the energy that's laid out for you, and heed advice. Now, I think a lot of the impatience too, by the way, if I might say, might be Mars, that left Aries and now is entering Taurus. So, Mars loves Aries. It's a planet of action, impulsiveness, and let's go and let's get it done. And so that's kind of driving this too, by the way. But that's okay. You're going to get there. You have to be tenacious. You have to be vigilant. You have to be patient, period. And so when Mars is entering Taurus, it's going to affect your one-on-one relationships, your seventh house of partnerships. So, and I like this because, again, this is bold action. That's Mars. Eight of Wands is bold action. I look at that more as Mercury. And by the way, Mercury's entering Gemini on the 17th. So you're going to see things speed up. You're going to see definitely Mercury kind of pick up the pace, because Mars is going to lose a little bit because it's falling into a little bit more of a stable Taurus energy, Pentacles. And this is your challenge. This is a balancing act for you, without a doubt. So we know that this King of Pentacles it's one of those things. It's King of Pentacles is like the 8th house. By the way, that's the house that's going to be lit up for you when Mercury goes into Gemini. And what I mean by that is it's other people's money. It's shared resources. It's loans. So this can be with an intimate partner. The lovers are right next to it. So that is a big possibility. And of course, the King of Pentacles can be that other person for you that has a little bit more money, has a little bit more to contribute to that shared resources, those shared, and also being a little bit more able to handle the shared debt that goes along the way. So it's interesting that this is going to be lit up for you, but I find it to be very, very positive, because with the lovers right next to me, it shows like this is an equitable, union. Now, the 8th house is a pretty deep house. It's where our fears lie. That's where, we have to be truthful with ourselves and with others, because, when you're mixing money and love, that things can get pretty heady and pretty heavy. And so you're going to have some challenges. So, be vigilant, be patient, don't, jump to conclusions, Knight of Swords. Don't, be blind to some things that are going on in this area of your chart and the King of Pentacles. Understand what these pentacles represent, because you're half responsible for them. Now, I do love that the sun is in this reading, because this could, again, go either way. It always can. But the sun represents joy and pure joy and pure fun and just being enlightened, And I think with the world here, which also shows a successful ending, a successful completion of something, that you have everything to celebrate. Both of these cards are celebration cards. They are not cautionary cards by any stretch of the imagination. And this 8 of Wands coming in fast and hard, it means this: if you are not with somebody yet, a lover is coming in for you, a significant other who's going to share the financial world, your financial world. But the message, stone people, be vigilant. Don't turn a blind eye. Stay still. Don't go off half-cocked. Have faith and know what's going on. If you're half a partner, be an active partner, not a silent one. Okay, now we have one more card here to see what other challenge might be coming your way for May. Boy, that vigilant card took on a different meaning as soon as I got to the King of Pentacles. All right. Oh, and here we go, the Fool. So that's your challenge, the Fool card. Now, the Fool card is beginner's mind. Somebody who's, kind of uninterested in, like, destination, where you're going, just up for the ride. That's your challenge. You definitely want to have a new beginning and be excited and all of that, but you don't want to not be aware of where you're going and what the long-term plan is. That is a challenge for you. So be aware and drop in the comments if this resonates. In the meantime, I'm wishing you all balance, peace, and harmony. Take care.